keeping you bang up to date with the news, sport and entertainment that matters every hour. This is Buzz Newsfeed.
It's 12:30pm, I'm Laura Norman-Phipps. The breaking news in the last 15 minutes. A Scottish Parliament spokesman has said the Parliament building has been evacuated with police in attendance. There are reports of 2 suspicious packages being found. More as we have it. More updates have emerged in light of the leaked Paradise Papers. Our reporter Ben Coley and Stephen Wright have the latest.
Small islands such as Jersey are perhaps best known for tourism, but it's been revealed that a string of politicians and celebrities have been using these locations to secretly avoid taxes.
Yesterday we reported that the Queen's private estate had invested around £10 million offshore. A number of other high-profile figures have since been exposed.
The F1 champion Lewis Hamilton avoided tax on his private jet by using a third-party management company. He was granted a £3.3 million VAT refund.
Also, U2 frontman Bono owns stakes in a Lithuanian shopping mall that supposedly avoided paying over £40,000 in local taxes.
And finally, Apple have been keeping billions of offshore cash in Jersey.
More updates to come on TV and online.
Dorset police are appealing for witnesses after an assault on Holdenhurst Road in the early hours of Sunday morning. Dolly Wilson reports.
A 20-year-old man was verbally and physically abused by a group of people whilst he was walking alone. The victim tried to defend himself after being punched by 2 people in the group before he was pushed to the ground and kicked. After he was punched by a woman from the group, he managed to walk away but was left with a swollen black eye, bruises and cuts.
Fossil remains of 2 rat-like creatures have been found along the Jurassic coast of Dorset. They are believed to be our oldest known ancestors. Our reporter spoke to fossil expert Sam Scriven about the find.
It's not a surprise because fossils are always coming out of our cliffs and beaches, and as long as people go looking for them, then these kinds of discoveries are always going to turn up. So this is one of our ancestors, and it tells us that they were scurrying around 145 million years ago, right here where we live today. Who knows what's locked up inside that cliff face that's been there for millions and millions of years?
Police are appealing for witnesses after a knife-point robbery in Poole. The incident took place at around 1:30am on Sunday the 5th of November at the junction of Aspen Way and Old Egg Crescent. All 3 alleged officers rode bicycles and are described as white and in their early 20s or late teens. For more information, visit the Dorset Police website. Non-food sales have had the slowest growth this year according to the British Retail Consortium. Families are said to be choosing days out over shopping, which is causing concerns for retailers this Christmas. Our reporters asked the public what they would prefer to spend their money on.
Definitely on a day out because one, you just get to do more things.
I would spend it with my family and friends because it's more personal, it's closer with these people.
I'd prefer to spend my money on a day out with my family and friends.
I go shopping just because then I can treat myself.
A day out, definitely.
This is Buzz.
Callum Goddard has the sport and entertainment.
West Ham United have confirmed David Moyes as their new manager after Slaven Bilic was sacked yesterday. The former Manchester United and Everton manager has signed a 6-month contract. Jeff Mostyn will pick up an honorary doctorate of business administration tomorrow at Bournemouth University's graduation ceremony. This comes after he played a pivotal role in getting the Cherries from League 2 to the Premier League. He's not the only one graduating though. Reality star Montana Brown and Strictly winner Ore Aduba will also pick up their certificates. Our reporter Emily Potter is there.
I am here at the Bournemouth International Centre in the Purbeck Hall where hats will be thrown in the air and drinks will be flowing this afternoon as Bournemouth University students will be celebrating their graduation. Excitement is running high as people are busily preparing for the event and there are certainly a lot of proud relatives here today.
That's all for now. We'll be back at 4:30pm.
You're up to speed with the way it is in Bournemouth and beyond with Buzz.